All right, fellas, soldiers, kings, men, how y'all doing? Happy New Year. Hope all is well. Uh, y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's about. So, I wanted to holler at y'all today about this whole only God can judge me thing, right? I think more men need to kind of change. Not even more men, but more people need to change the way they view this topic that I'm about to talk about, right? So, it's popular opinion that only God can judge me. And it's true to an extent. Okay, even the Bible say it's man who looks at the outer appearance, but God looks at the heart, right? So yeah, when you die, God's gonna judge the person you were when you were alive, and something else, right? A lot of people don't think about it like this, but you are responsible for the talents that you have. Believe it or not, you are. When you were born, God gave you a certain gift, a certain skill set, a certain know-how, a certain wisdom to do certain things, right? And if you return to Him, because once you die, everything returns back to the Lord, back to the source from which gave it. Now, you return back to Him and you didn't do what He told you to do, or you didn't make good on that talent that you had, you accountable for it. You responsible for it. You're gonna have to answer for that. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't think like that. But you're responsible for the talents that you have. That's why they say the graveyard is the richest place on earth. Think about that too. The graveyard is the richest place on earth because it's millions of people that died with ideas, talents, and skills buried deep inside them that go back to where they came from. Or if the Lord is gracious enough, He'll just give it to someone else and they'll make good on it. But we're not there yet. We're talking about you. You want to die with that gold inside you? So, but yeah, that's that on that. Don't die with what you know you got inside that the world needs to hear because your life is not your own. I said that in my last video. Your life is not your own. You're not put here just for yourself. You're put here to help somebody else, right? So go check that out. Now, uh, this only God can judge me thing. Even the Bible says, like I said, man looks at the outer appearance. Okay, it's the outer appearance that makes a person even want to get to know you, even want to decide if you're worth their time. So we're gonna deal with that today. Your outer appearance, right? How you dress, how you groom yourself, how you carry yourself, how you even stand. All that plays a part. Now, um, when people first meet, right, within the first 7 seconds, that's when judgment takes place. Sometimes with even a tenth of a second, judgment takes place. People judging you all day, everywhere you go, whether you know it or not. People are judging you. Men judge other men. Men judge other women. Women judge other women. Women judge men. It's everybody's judging everybody based off how you come off, how you present yourself. So over here on this channel, we deal with the men. All right, and I said this before. Men call themselves kings. Okay, well we gonna run with that. All right, we're gonna teach you to be the best version of the king that you say you are. So my content is not for every guy. Everybody's not um, this far advanced yet. Some people just don't care to even work on themselves. But we dealing with the men that want to work on themselves, that want to have a better outcome in certain areas, that want to carry themselves better, that want to change their way of thought. So, when you first meet someone, within the first 7 seconds, they already judging. Uh, a lot of men don't know there's So there's 5 things, right? Well, no, six things that women judge men on when they first meet them. That men have no idea about, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all what that is. Within the first couple seconds that you walk up to somebody, to a female, and you talk to her, one of the first things that she sees is your hair or your beard. The first, if you bald like me, I'm bald. I just I just got on a hat today, but I'm bald. You don't have no hair on your head. If you shave your face, try to keep it shaved, nice and clean. Put some oil on your face, make it nice and shiny and smooth. You know, women pay attention to that. Women pay attention to more detail than you actually know, and we gonna get into that further. But a woman notices your beard. I think it's like 87% or 85% or something. Women have positive things to say about beards. They like men with beards, okay? If you're that type of guy that just has a beard, groom that shit. I'm so tired of seeing it. Listen, y'all be out here every day with these nasty ass beards. Nappy, patchy, unshaven, unkept. Look, man, if you're gonna wear it the way it's supposed to be. Look nice. Keep it sharp. Women look at that. The first couple seconds, they see your face, they see your beard. They see your hair, they see all that. Keep the beard trimmed and neat. It should be neat anyway. Like what type of job you have? You should have it groomed neatly for work. Even if your job doesn't require you to look neat, which they should, it gives a professional appearance. All right. So that's one. The other is what is it? Your clothes. If you one of those type of people that just wear name brand crap all the time, do you think? Me, I'm not. I'm not really big on the whole name brand thing. As long as my clothes look good, that's all I care about. But what's more important than what type of clothes you got on is how you wear those clothes. Do they fit you? Are your suits tailored to your body? Are your clothes worn properly? Guys, I'm about to say something that's been said a million times. It's just saturated now, but pull your damn pants up. Pull your pants up. Men don't wear their pants like that. Men wear their pants on their hip the way they should be worn, with a belt. And then that's something else. Why are you wearing the belt and your pants sagging? I don't understand that. Where y'all get that crap from? How you got on suits and dress clothes and your suit pants sagging with a belt on? You have any idea how much of a clown you look like? Look, man, I don't get it. That's this new style. I don't know where y'all get this shit from, but hey, whatever. But we not talking about those type of men over here. We talking about our kings over here. So, men, make sure your pants is up. All right. Make sure your pants, your clothes fit nice. Work out. Women like men with nice masculine body frames. All right. Nice shoulders, chest, arms, backs. All that. They look at all that. Wear some clothes that complement that. All right, you want to fill out your clothes. Why you think you see these women in the gym all the time trying to work out? Because they trying to fit in this new dress they got. Men, if y'all gonna wear these suits and these certain types of clothes, wear something that fills it out. Make it look good on you. Okay? A lot of men wear these clowned out clothes and call it swagger. That's not what swagger is. What swagger is how you carry yourself. It has nothing, it has very little to do with the threads that hang off of your body. Swagger is how you carry yourself. Swagger is how you talk, how you present yourself, how you walk, just how you are. Your excuse me, your state of being in a social environment. That's swagger. When you walk in a room and you can command respect with how you carry yourself, that's swagger. Um, so yeah, women notice your, style of dress. Number 3, your hands. Women pay attention to a man's hands. Believe it or not, they'll never tell you this. They don't. It's a lot they don't tell you. But women pay attention to a man's hands. They like masculine, clean, manly hands. I see a lot of you guys, y'all don't cut your nails. Y'all don't clean your nails. Your nails are brown. They got all kinds of shit up under your nails. And then it's some guys I have seen where they got that one little pinky nail, right? Where they use the cut blunts, or they got like a one thumbnail where they use the cut blunts. Listen, if you're gonna do that, get a razor, yo. Get something to cut the blunt with. Stop doing it. Keep your hands clean. Keep your nails trimmed. Keep your nails clean. Women look at that. Again, like I said, women pay attention to detail. Your hands, and we ain't even gonna get into the feet. God forbid y'all take off your socks, Jesus. But yeah, man, listen, keep your nails and everything groomed. Your feet, that's something else. I've seen a lot of guys with some old raggedy ass feet. We're gonna get into that a little bit later. But yeah, so your hands, right? What else? Oh yeah, your teeth. Women, everybody know that. Women pay attention to your teeth. Make sure your teeth are brushed, clean. Take care of your teeth. All right. The next one, body odor. Body odor or the lack thereof. Now, check this out. Women, I'm tell y'all, man, how the female brain works when it comes to this. Women have 50% more olfactory neurons in the brain than men. All right. Inside of those olfactory neurons, they have, I think it's 43 or 46% more cells inside of those, right? That's responsible for smell. So that means women have a much stronger sense of smell than men. They smell shit you didn't even know was there. Women smell everything. So it would behoove you to buy some cologne, not the cheap kind. Don't listen. You can't cheat the game of life. Spend some money. It's certain shit in life you should spend money on. All right, and your smell goods is one. Right, so get some cologne or some nice oil, something like that. If you one of those oil guys, wear some nice oil. Put it on all your, your neck, your wrist and everything like that. If you're the type that talk with your hands, like me sometimes. Women pay attention to that. Now, everybody has a certain type of smell, even when they're not wearing any type of cologne. Even when you're clean and you just got out of the shower, everybody got like a certain unique smell. A lot of that also, most people don't realize it based on the type of food you eat. If you eat shit, you're gonna smell like, if you take care of yourself and you clean and you eat things to detox you, that stuff comes through your pores. That's why I said body odor or the lack thereof. So even if you don't have bad body odor at all, you still smell like something. And if it ain't bad, that's all right. But I still encourage y'all to wear oil or something that smells good, something that's pleasant to smell. A lot of the men like to go in a room, but behind a woman or in a room that a woman has been in and they can smell that she's been in that room because it smells good, women like the same thing. They don't say it. It's a lot they don't say, but they like the same thing. They like to smell a man was here, or when, let's say you at work and she wish you was there, she would pick up your clothes and she'll smell that shit, or she'll wear your shirt around the house. Give them something to smell. All right, so that's that on that. Those are like those 6 things. I said 6. I'm give you one more. So 7. Shoes. Believe it or not, shoes are very important. Most men like their shoes anyway, but most men don't realize the type of effect that wearing shoes really has, right? So 64% of women look at a man's shoes. They judge a man's shoes, right? 52% of women judge a man's personality by his shoes. Believe it or not, they pay attention to detail. Like I said, now let's say you, not there financially yet, and if you're not, you really shouldn't be worried about a female at all right now. But the shoes that you do have, they ain't gotta be the latest and greatest, but you can take care of what you have. Clean what you have. Now listen, if y'all want, I can make a whole video on how to shine your shoes the old school classic way. That's only if y'all want, and if you do, just you go ahead, drop a like and comment. I think my email is over in the about part. Go read that. Go ahead and send me an email if y'all want me to make a video about how to shine your shoes the old school classic way, back when men used to shine their dress shoes. I can show you that step by step. But clean your shoes. Clean your shoestrings. Take your shoestrings out. Wash them. Bleach them. Now, I know there are people out there that do shoe restoration. Go over there. Get your shoes cleaned up. If you can't clean them yourself, keep your shoes neat is what I'm trying to say, because they pay attention to detail. Because what my mother used to tell me back when she was young, the old women back in the day, right? They say they always judge the man by their shoes, because if a man can keep something that is on the ground clean, that says a lot about him. Your shoes are on the ground all the time. If you the type of man that can manage to keep that clean, what else can you do? That's how they think. So, but me, anyway, I just like to look neat. I've just always been a lot like that. I've just been that, kind of guy. I just always stayed neat. Being neat also has a psychological effect on others. Now, a lot of people don't even know this. That's another story. Well, all right, you know what? No, we got time. We got time. I'm gonna get into that. So, a few years ago, I used to be a correctional officer. I used to work in the jails, right? And I did that for 11 and a half years. It was rough, real rough. But I met a lot of good people in there. A lot of strong-hearted people, right? So when I worked in the jail, I was always neat. Always stay neat in my uniform every day. Kept my badge shined up. My brass was all shined up. Every little pendant that I had earned, always kept it shined up, right? My uniform was neat pressed. Every day I was off, the last day before I went back to work, I would always shine my shoes. And I ain't talking about that kiwi sponge shit where you get from Walgreens and you squirt it on the little sponge. No, that cracks your boots on that cracks the leather on the boots. You don't no. I took time and shined my shoes the way I told you I could show you if y'all want me to. I'm not gonna put that out there if y'all don't want to. But yeah, I took my time and shined my boots, right? Nobody, I mean, it's not like you would get written up if you didn't look neat. But me, I just like to look neat. That's just how I was, right? Because look sharp, act sharp, be sharp was always my mindset. That's how it was. And when I first got the job, I remember I was they had trained us. It's a certain way that they had trained us to think, right? They said they had did interviews with inmates that were convicted of killing police officers or killing correctional officers or just doing harm to any person of authority, right? And they said most of the inmates admitted that they would target the slobs, the people that looked like they didn't, that looked complacent, looked like they just didn't give a shit, didn't want to be at work, just real sloppy, right? They targeted them because they didn't look disciplined. Most of the time they was out of shape. They target them because the way you look says a lot about your state of mind. Says a lot about if you care or not. You know, that's just what that's what they said. They say they didn't target the ones that looked like they had some sense, that came to work and wore their clothes the way they should be worn. They ain't attack the ones that look professional. Cause they figure, yo, if they disciplined enough to keep themselves up like that and stay in shape like that, this might not be an easy fight. That's what they said. That's what they thought. So that's another reason I took great pride in how it looks. So I would always notice too when I would go into jail, when I would work on a tier, right? I used to watch a lot. I would like notice a lot of how the inmates would interact with other officers, right? Whenever an officer that looked less than professional, I'm gonna use that word, right? When the officer that looked less than professional would come on the tier, I mean, just baggy uniform, unironed, filthy shoes, nappy head, walked on the tier. The first thing the inmates would do, hey, yo, come here real quick, yo, you know what I'm saying? Come here real quick, yo, you know what I mean? All that crap. Hey, yo, come here, let me holler at you, G. Come here, dude. That's what they always say, right? And I'm not trying to toot my own horn because I ain't nobody. When I walked on that tier, it was, excuse me, sir. Can I house you real quick? Excuse me, sir. Listen, can you answer this for me real quick? I got a question about this. Hey, sir. Excuse me, sir. It was always sir this, sir that, blah blah blah. Now, I would tell him, yo, listen, I'm a man, just like you. You don't have to serve me all the time, you know. Just go ahead and holler at me. But before that came out my mouth, the initial appearance was, this guy take his job serious. This guy looks like he, you know, keep himself up. He looked like he ain't about a bunch of nonsense. That's what they would say. And a lot of this, and you know what? A lot of state police agencies, right? The way they train their officers, they train the same way. If you look the part and act the part and you stay in shape and you keep yourself neat, they know that takes discipline to stay in shape and to look neat. That's not easy, right? When you interact with somebody on the street, if they're thinking about doing something to you, not all the time, but more often than not, it's been proven, you take the fight out of most people if you come up there and you talk, and if you act how you look and you look neat and clean and sharp, look sharp, Act sharp, be sharp. That's what I want guys to get in y'all head. Look sharp, act sharp, be sharp. Even if you're not a cop or correctional officer, whatever. Every day in life, look sharp, act sharp, be sharp. If you look sharp and you act sharp, all right, listen, man. All right, boss, you got it. All right, whatever. All right, blah, blah, blah. That's really how a lot of people think. And it's the same thing with people every day. I was reading some Insider Today article or some inside article, right? It said most business professionals, it takes them 10 seconds to decide if they want to do business with somebody. And a lot of that is based off how you're dressed. I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. This is something else that most women don't really say to y'all. When they first meet a man, in fact, I'm glad I thought about this too, because we got all right. Women like to feel a firm, manly handshake. When you shake a woman's hand, I know. Listen, resist the temptation of wanting to shake a hand. Oh, how you doing, sweetie? You don't want to break a hand. I'm not saying break a hand, but give her a nice, firm, masculine grip. Women want to feel that. That says a lot about the type of man that you are too, and that's something else that I want to talk to a lot of guys about, because I've shook a lot of guys' hands that they wasn't there. You could tell no one ever taught them how to properly shake hands, or they never had a dad teach them this, right? When you shake a man's hand, see this groove here? Like that. The groove should be on the groove. You grip a man's hand, shake his hand. Stop shaking hands sitting down. Stop shaking hands from the side. Hey, yo, what's up, yo? You know what I'm saying? Stop that. Don't do that. Stop it. Clowns do that. When you meet a man, you stand up, square up, shake his hand firmly. Look him in his eye. Always look a man in the eye. Now, I'm gonna tell you something about that too. When I was a kid, I used to hear. See, I never had a dad teach me stuff. This stuff I'm saying, and a lot of stuff I learned just growing up. I used to hear other kids' dads teaching them. Listen, you always look a man in the eye. You don't never put your head down. You don't never cower away from no man. You look a man in his eye. And I ain't know these guys, so I wasn't gonna go to him and ask him, hey, excuse me, sir, why I gotta look a man in the eye? I ain't never, I heard it, but I never paid it no mind. And I remember I asked one of the kids in school, hey, why your dad teach you gotta look people in the eye all the time? Don't that seem weird? What I'm looking in the eye for? We gonna stand there and just have a staring contest for what? And the boy was like, well, my dad said, I gotta show these guys that I'm not scared of them. And me as a kid, I'm thinking, I ain't scared of these people. What? Well, I said something else. I ain't gonna say it on here, but I was like, man, I ain't gotta prove to these clowns I ain't scared of them. If I ain't scared of them, I ain't scared of them. I ain't gotta stand there and have no staring contest with you to show you I ain't scared of you. But that came from a inner self-confidence thing. If I knew that I wasn't scared of you, I'm not going to try to prove to you that I'm not scared of you. I'm just not. And it wasn't until I got older and realized a lot of guys have this like primal instinct or like primal way about them. They look. It's just like the Mike Tyson thing. You know how Mike Tyson would always stare everybody down in the ring, but before a fight, he said if you looked away even for a split second, he knew he had you. Just because you broke eye contact, just something that small, like you could be thinking about what you about to do after the fight real quick, and then you go back. But in Mike's mind, he took that as you being scared. So I figured, okay, well, since guys take that as being scared, maybe, and then if a man thinks that you're scared of them, not all men, but if a man thinks you're scared of them, some men will try you. Like they'll try to test you, because some men want to be that, dominant alpha clown, whatever, all that crap. So, I started just looking guys in the eye because look, man, I'm trying to avoid any problems. I don't want you to try me because if you do, then we really gonna have a problem. So let's try to move past that. So um, I started to shake hands firm, look in the eye, let you know, hey, what's up, yo, listen, blah blah blah, Um, but yeah, I see a lot of that has gone away now in this new day and age. Most men don't. They just don't do that no more. But over here, we gonna do that. All right. So, um, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I got for y'all today. But yeah, shake hands, square up. You ain't gotta be about to fight a dude just to square up with him. You can square up and shake his hand. Uh, plus, you know what? Not even just aside from the whole wanting to dominate thing. Other men like to be around other men. Okay, other men like to be around other masculine men because I see you as somebody I can learn something from. You see me as somebody you can learn something from. Like attracts like. Iron sharpens iron. So you don't want to be around no limp wrist simp that yeah what's up, yeah, how you doing, yeah, you know what I'm saying, yeah, no, stop, cut it out, please don't do it. If you was a girl, you wouldn't even like you, yo, just stop it. So yeah, man, those are the only talking points I have for today for this video. But if y'all got any questions on that, just go ahead and hit me up. If you want me to make some other videos about some other stuff, go ahead and hold on, wait a minute. Yeah. If you want me to make some other videos about some other stuff, go ahead and hit me up. Um, what else? I got so much running through my mind right now. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh yeah, the shoes, right? If y'all want me to make a video about how to do the old school way of shining your shoes, hey, I'll do it. If that's what's gonna help y'all, I'll do it. Yeah, that's it. So, all right, man. Happy New Year. Peace.